What's up, beardlings? So today I'm gonna do a quick review. I went and saw Thor last weekend in the IMAX 3D theater. This theater's like 4 years old, so it's like the newest stuff possible, so it's pretty sweet. Anyways, let's get to the review. So the first thing I thought of when I got in there, I was like, man, that's a pretty big screen, but I wish it was a little bit bigger. I've been to the Science Center. They have this OmniMax screen, which is just, you can't see the edges almost. I want a screen that big to see these movies in. I want to be engulfed by the movie. In the first 30 minutes of this movie, I actually was engulfed. Most of the beginning of the movie is just Thor. It's Thor in his godly world, in another universe, wherever it might be. He grows up, he's gonna be king, but he's still kind of a kid, so he's like getting in fights, and he goes and fights these ice monsters, and it is epic. Some shots where they swoon down into the planet, and it looks all real. The CGI is awesome. The fight scenes are even better. I really like the creativeness with the fighting and how he would throw his hammer and use his hammer is really cool. Obviously, you know I'm gonna say the special effects were awesome. If George Lucas would have waited till now to do his movies and to maybe fix the old movies, even though I would never want him to really fix the originals. But if he had to, if he would wait till now, it probably would have been better. I like seeing interviews with George Lucas, like, yeah, I wanted to wait until the technology was there so I could make my real vision. Did he not notice how cartoonish it looked? If he would just waited till now, it looks real. Of course, 10 years from now, I'm gonna be saying the same thing. Why didn't he wait 50 more years? Anyways, I got a little sidetracked there. But after he screws up and his father sends him back to Earth, the movie kind of slows down a little bit. You start having more character development and more dialogue. And when I say character development, I mean not much at all. No one's gonna win an Oscar for acting in this movie, not even close. All the characters are pretty weak. There's never really a time where I really care for any character at all. If one died or something terrible happened, I don't think I would have cared. Really, there's only 3 main characters. There's the bad guy, the brother, Thor, of course, and Padme, his girlfriend. Now, Natalie Portman looks hot as usual, but nothing crazy happens. There's one little kiss. Maybe they're building up for the next movie, I don't know, but they could have had any actress there. It wouldn't have changed the movie. So the rest of the movie is kind of boring. There's a couple more fight scenes that are fun to watch, but I can see that they kept the script very basic, which is probably good, because I think if they would have took some risks, it probably would have failed. And the evildoer brother guy, you know, wasn't a very strong character, and if you've noticed, movies that have really strong evildoers, bad guys, whatever you want to call them, those movies are really well. Example, Dark Knight, Heath Ledger, the Joker. He carried that movie himself. Christian Bale, I'm not sure he wasn't even in that movie. But overall, it was a pretty good movie. Makes me really excited for the Avengers. Make sure you stick through the credits. There's a little scene at the end there that sets up the other movies, like all the Marvel movies are doing now. But I'd give it a week of scruff. Probably a little more than this. So if you guys like the review, please subscribe, leave some comments what you thought about the movie, because I'm probably going to do a lot more of these reviews. And I'm going to start talking about other topics, maybe some politics, maybe not too many politics, but video games, such like that. Also, check out my main channel. I try to be funny on that channel. There's also new shows coming to that channel, and this has been Beardy Boy. Oh yeah, the week of scruff thing, you're probably wondering where that, like, lies. So the worst rating you can get is clean shaven. Then it goes 5 o'clock shadow. Then it goes week of scruff. Then we got the man beard. And the highest rating of all, the Brett Kiesel beard. So that's my rating. So, you know, thanks for Brett Kiesel for growing that amazing beard during the season so I can use that as the top rating for my favorite movies.